Hi everyone, welcome to One-on-One. Today's class is going to be light intensity. This is a perfect class for seniors or people who haven't been active for a while, who want to just kind of get back into the fitness realm, or someone who hasn't even worked out at all before. This is a great one for you. All you're going to need is a chair without arms on it. So you can even just get a folding chair that's sturdy though. You're going to need a bottle of water. That's the most important thing. You're going to need a fitness exercise ball. This is a light, like playground ball. There's no tension or weight in this one. It's just very light ball. I have very light weights here. I have 3 pounds. You can use 1 pound, 2 pounds. You don't have to go up to 3 pounds. And I have a resistance band here with very light tension on it, light to medium tension. Of course, if you're new, exposed to exercise more often and you have these things at home and they have a little more resistance behind them, that's fine as well. But today's goal is lighter intensity. So we're going to come to that later. Right now, I want you to just start right here and warm up with me. So we're going to reach up nice and high, lifting all the way up. Good. And do that again. Push up nice and strong. Getting your body nice and long. We're getting everything warmed up. Now shake your arms down, shake them down. Good. Are you feeling warmer already? So it's a beautiful day out here today. A little brisk, so I got a coat on, but we'll make it work. I apologize for airplanes and background noise as it comes up because I have no control over that. So just reach it nice and high, up, great, and shake it down again. Shake, 2, 3, 4 more. Good, we're gonna put our hands to our hips and we're gonna just step in lightly. Now, if you're new to exercise, stay up a little taller because you don't want to get your legs too tired yet. But if you've done this before, come on down with me and keep a little bend in your legs. That's it. Again. Now we're feeling that heat in the thighs a little bit. Side to side. Good. Now let's pull it into the march again. Feels good already. Feeling invigorated. Getting that heart pumping. Now bring your heels forward. Your arms are going to just swing out. Swing them as high as you can. Everyone's range of motion is different. Just get it going here. Good. Now the hands are right here. We're going to bring the knees up. Now, if they can't reach your hands, that's fine. Even if you're just kind of lifting like this, it's all good. Just give me what you got. Again. Perfect. All right, now let's see if we can tap or reach toward the insole of the foot there. Let's try to keep our body tall while we do it. So we're not hunching and crunching down. And if you can't reach your foot, just go down with your arm in that direction. Good. Oh, that starts to get you tired, doesn't it? And lift. Now let's try just bringing our elbow toward the knee. Now, if at any time constantly lifting your leg like this just is too tiring for you, march in place and take breaks as needed. I know I'm going to need a break. Yeah, I'm going to take a break now. That feels good. All right, let's march with those feet a little bit parted now. So take them out. Good. So it's almost like your feet are in tires. Pull them back in and march. Remember to stand tall. Your posture is everything. Good. And out wide. Sort of like your feet are in tires. And you got to pull them out of the tires. Good. Bring the feet together again. And now take them out wider. Notice I'm shortening that. So pull them in again. Perfect. And put them out wider. All right, we're going to shorten it again. Are you ready? Pull it in. Now take it out wide. Pull it in. Take it out wide. I'm going to shorten it again. You go in and out. In. So in for 2 and out for 2. Now if you're saying, what is she doing? That is just totally complicating me. Then just march in place. As long as you're moving, it's good for me. All right, now stay here. Tap. Good. Now, I'm putting a little bend in those taps. Kind of gets that heart rate up higher. If that's too much for you, stay up here without the bend. Today's goal for you will to be just doing what you can. All right, now circle the arms. Bring a big circle around to the front of the body. Good. Reaching up. Excellent. Now, if you were just tapping and not adding a knee bend, try to add one right here. Push. Oh, heart rate's coming up. Do you feel it? I know I do. Again. Up. Perfect. Circle center. All right, now just go down and up. Just a little bend. Now, if you'd like the assistance of your folding chair or whatever chair you have, put your hand on it and just keep your hand there to assist you with this little bending motion. We're going to try just a couple more, 2 more, and 1 more. Good, march it out. Now you should feel pretty warm. What I want you to do is grab a little sip of water. So you have that water bottle handy, right? Really important to stay hydrated. Let's get a drink. How you feeling? You're doing great. You really are. Whew. All right, so now let's take the heels forward. Hands stay on the hips. Now, if that's enough for you, keep it there. If you want to add the arms, because the more elements we can add, the more the heart rate goes up. Good, now let's try getting the arms up. Good. Up again, reaching nice and high. Now forward and up, forward and up, and up. Excellent. Try it a little more. Forward and up, 2 and up. Now watch this. The arms are right here. The feet are still going though, right? Don't stop those feet. That's important. Now we're going to go in and out. In, out, in, out, in. Good. So now to make this a little harder, we can either make the arms a little faster or we can add the knees. Let's try adding the knees. Lift, lift. Now if that's a little too strenuous for you, you're going to just take the heels forward like we were doing before. All right? Knees. All right, now march it out. Perfect. Okay, it's time to move into our cardio drills now. We're pretty warm. So, just like we do outside activities or inside activities too, we're going to mimic those. These are daily life activities. All right, so part your feet, get your shovels out. We're ready to dig a hole. We're going to dig and throw that dirt right over our shoulder. Come on. Shoo, and throw it. Shoo, and throw it. Come on. Dig and throw. 2 more. Whew. Lots of work here. Good. March it out. Heart rate should be up. I know mine is. All right, ready for this side. Here we go. Dig a hole. Dig and throw. Dig and throw. Now, if you want to make it harder, put your shovel into some cement. Ooh, that makes a difference. 2 more. And 1. Good. March it out. Heart rate's up. So we're doing a little bit of an interval concept here where we get the heart rate up, then we let it calm down. All right, next out. Gorgeous day, lots of trees behind me. Time to chop one down. So get your axe out. We're going to take the arms high. We're going to chop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! Breathe. So you're like, thank goodness that's over. But no, I didn't hear a tree fall, did you? I think we have to keep going at this tree. This is a stubborn one. All right, here we go again. Chop. 2. Now you're saying, okay, I get it. We're gonna have to do more of these if that tree doesn't fall, right? So you're getting a little harder. I see your accent at this a little tougher. That was pretty good, but still didn't hear a tree fall. All right. I think we can do it one more time. If your heart rate's too high, sit this one out and just cheer us on. Here we go. Are you chopping? Come on, soften the knees, arms over the head. If you have any shoulder issues and you can't get your arms as high, then start from mid-range. I lost count, but I do hear that tree starting to fall. Yes! There it is. Oh, thank goodness. All right, don't worry. I'm not gonna make us chop that tree up and haul it anywhere. So we're good now. All right, it's pretty nice out today, and I do believe in time we're gonna start to clean out our pools, aren't we? So what can we do to get a head start on cleaning out that pool? I think we can start scooping out that little swampy water that gathers up in the winter on top of the pool cover or whatever. So let's part our feet, sweep up underneath. Oh, come on, get that water off. Ugh. Now, the goal is to try to splash me. And Anyone splash me yet? I didn't feel it. I don't know if you're scooping hard enough. Come on. March it out. So intervals up, right? This is your break interval. And we're gonna ramp it up again. Then you recover a little bit. Let's get that water out. Come on. Lift. Ooh. My fingertips are starting to skim the bottom of the pool. I think we're making some headway here. You didn't think you could get so out of breath doing this, did you? All right, here we go. Lift it up. Come on. Scoop. Scoop. Bigger. There it is. Come on. Are you scooping with me? 2 more scoops. And scoop till you're pooped. All right. Let that heart rate down. We're going to return to the heels forward. Heels are forward. Perfect. Very nice. Let that heart rate down. All right, let's get a light sip of water. It's very important to stay hydrated. How are we feeling? Talk to me. Feeling good? You're not sitting there watching me, are you? Come on. March it out. This feels amazing. All right, let's shift over to some sports. What do you say? We go golfing. Get your club out and we're gonna swing, swing. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 6, 7, and 8. I'm not much of a golfer, so I don't know where that ball went, but that's not what's important here. We're just trying for it. We're gonna rotate our hips through the swing. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. Come on. You got this. Swing. Make sure you rotate that back foot around so your hip is not in a locked position. Perfect. You didn't think you'd get your heart rate up doing that, did you? All right. So, next up, we are going fishing. Oh, but first we have to row in our boat to get to the fish. All right? So hop on in. Are you in? All right, get your oar out. Here we go. Row, side to side. Come on. Now let's go a little faster. Come on. We got work to do. Get down the river. Row, big. Do you have it? Come on. Oh, we got to make a turn. So 4 over here. 4, 3, 2. Oh, too much. Straighten it out. Oh, no, too much that way. Go back over here. And back over here. And now alternate. There we go. Alternate. Dig deep. Soften the knees. Come on. Dig. We're almost there. And we made it. Oh, there better be fish in the water after all of that. All right. Get your rods out. We're going to cast away. Cast. And roll it in. Cast it out there. Whew. Almost took my hair with me. And roll it in. This is not so fun. No one's biting. What is up with that? I'm going to try one more. Nah, I didn't get anything, did you? Let's get back in that boat. All right, here we go. Now remember, we gotta all push equally hard here. Otherwise that boat starts to shift. And I don't feel like straightening it out again. Oh, much better this time. You got that down. All right, and we're here. Step out, get your rods. Let's try some fishing on this side. Roll it in. You having any luck? So far, I'm not feeling a bite. Nothing. Oh, wait. Oh, come on, tighten your core. Pull in. It got away. Oh my goodness, all that work for nothing. All right, well, we gotta make fitness fun here. Let's get a drink of water. You guys are doing great. A little water. Perfect. All right, so we are gonna just march it out here. And let our heart rates down a little bit. Our cardio phase is complete. We'll try to get another time. Maybe we'll get lucky with more fish. Inhale up and exhale. Do it again. Up and exhale. Lift. Exhale. One more. Up and exhale. Circle the shoulders around. Keep going around all the way. Good. Now just stay still and turn one arm around. Now if your shoulder's bothering you, you can just keep it low like this. You don't have to go for the big circle. And the other side. Core nice and strong, arms nice and high. All right, so what I'd like to do is bring out our chair, our weights, and our band. Okay, so go ahead and get that. Take a second. If you need to get some more water, you can do that as well. All right, so I'm gonna just anchor my ball here because it might blow away out here. Keeping my water handy because that's the key. And put my weights off to each side of the chair here. All right, and here's the band. I'd like to get started with the band. So you're gonna open up your band. First of all, let me just say this. If we're all the way back in the chair with a backrest, we're gonna end up getting rounded posture, or some of the exercises won't be as effective, because the key is that I want you to have really tall posture. So I find that when we shift forward toward the edge, which are with our sits bones down on the chair, suddenly we're exposing our back to nothing back there, right? We have to actually use our back muscles to hold our posture high. If we're back here, we kind of just get sloppy and we let the back rest into the chair back, which isn't always a bad thing. And anytime you get tired with any of these exercises and you want to do that seated back rest, go for it. But otherwise, sits bones are down, feet are flat, shoulders are up, lined up right over the hips. All right, sorry about that. Something going on over there. They must have hit a rock or something. All right, so equal distance in your band, palms down. Now we're going to just pull gently out to the side with straight arms and a slight bend in the elbow. Out, 2, and in. Try it again. So now you should immediately feel your back muscles and the back of your shoulders responding and feeling that pull and in. Do it again. Out and in. They're building us a fort for later. And take it in. Oh, if this is getting too hard, please feel free to stop early. Join us when you're ready. I know it gets tough, especially if you're new to this. Now we're going to go out and we're going to hold it here and then just come in real slow. Oh, that's not easy coming in slow. Now, we don't want any bananas. This is a banana. No banana. The band should be straight at all times. So you're going to open it up nice and wide again and then come in slow, making the muscles work against that tension. And as soon as you start to see a banana, you've gone too far, so no banana. Pull open again and come in nice and slow. Perfect. And then we're gonna do one more. Open and come in slow. Feeling those muscles work so hard. Whew. All right. So give your hands a little rest as well. Gripping the band is awesome in the sense that it works these muscles, which are your forearm muscles, but it also can tire out your grip. So you want to loosen the hands in between. Now next up, I'm going to have you underhand grip the band, elbows close to the body, sit nice and tall. Close your hand gently over the band. If your fingernails or anything are digging in your palms, you're going to then just hold on with your pointer and your thumb with a good grip. Arms are sealed at your sides, pulling gently. So we don't want the elbows out here. Seal them down. Good. And we're just pulling slowly. Pull, pull. Feeling those shoulders working so hard. Do you feel it? I do. Again. Oh, getting a little fiery in there. All right, now we're going to take a little break because sometimes you'll get tension in your neck. So you want to bring your chin toward your chest and relax your neck. Good. All right, here we go for a little more. Pull. So there's constant steady tension on the band. Even when you bring it in, you don't bring it into a stopped position to where you're just like, oh, keep tension on it, keep working it. And you can always take that rest as needed. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, hands rest, chin down. And bring it up. We're gonna do 1 more set. And pull, pull. Keep pulling. And again. Ooh, this is a real home workout experience, isn't it? We're hearing the kids scream and with joy. It's nice to hear them playing though, because it's been a tough time for us all. Good. All right, now relax. Perfect. All right, so that's all I'm going to do with the band for today. We can have some follow-up workouts where we'll do other things, but for today, I just want to tap into everything a little bit. All right, so take your ball out. Remember, this is a very lightweight ball. I'm going to place it between the knees, and I'm going to sit real tall. Sits bones are down in the chair. Hands are at the hips, and we're going to just do a light squeeze. Now this is working our inner thigh muscles. Squeeze. Good. Now I'm going to just give you little arm things to do so that you have a little bit of a mental challenge as well as a physical one for the thighs. So you're going to take the hands to the shoulders, and then overhead, and shoulders, and down. Notice my knees are squeezing, so squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now tighten up the arms. We go squeeze, up, down, down. We go shoulders, up, down, down. Every time your hand moves, your knees are squeezing. I know that inner thighs starting to burn a little bit. Hi, down. And I think they know I'm filming. What do you think? I think everybody is just trying to get in on this action. I should yank them out of that truck and make them come do this workout. All right. Whew. Now, if you're taking that ball out and going, yo, I felt that, that's good. So just march the legs, kind of keep things moving. Good, now let's just work on having a little fun here on a little ball toss, side to side, while the legs are marching. Do you feel it? How are you doing with that? Did it get away from you? Are you chasing it across the room? That's okay, because we can have a little extra cardio. Ball chase is a good form of cardio. And side to side. Good. Now, just bounce it in one hand. We're going to work on a little coordination drill here. The arm goes up and down and down. The feet are marching. The hand is tossing the ball. The arm is going up and down. Do you feel it? Lots of things happening here. The brain is certainly challenged, which is what we want. It's a muscle like all others, needs to be used. Good. All right, now go side to side. Side to side. Now let's hold it on this side. Keep your legs marching. So your legs marching have one rhythm. The ball toss has another rhythm. And then we add the element of the other arm having its own rhythm. Here we go. It's up, down, down. Oh, you're good. Yeah. Again, lift, lower, lift, lower. Now, if you're getting really confused, you can pick one element. You can just march, or you can just keep the legs still and toss the ball, or you can just use your arm up and down like this, side to side. And in time, you'll be able to add all those elements together. Good. All right. Let's get a little stretch in here. So what I'm going to do is have you reach up with the ball. Then you're going to drop it, catch it with the bottom hand. But please don't release the ball until you've fully stretched, drop, and catch. So it's called stretch, drop, and catch. Stretch, drop, and catch. Let's try one more. Reach over, release the ball, and catch it. All right, so we're going to try on this side. Stretch nice and high, arm near the temple, drop, and catch. Try it again. Up, drop, catch, and 2 more. Over, drop, catch. 1 more. Lift, drop, and catch. Perfect. All right, let's anchor the ball. That's all I'm going to do with the ball today. So we had a little bit of coordination drills. We had some leg work with it. Let's pick up our weights. I have 3 pounds here. You can take anything lighter. If you want to go to 5s or 8s, you can as well. All right, so let's do a posture check. We have our shoulders over our hips and our ears are right over our shoulders, so we're not rounding or slouching. Palms are up now. Come up for 2. Up, 2, and down. Perfect. So we have a light grip on that weight. We don't need to clench our fists too hard, but we do need to make sure we have a firm grip on the dumbbell because we don't want to drop it either. So as you pull the weight up, let's try exhaling and breathe out and down. Do that again. Breathe out and down. Starting to feel it, aren't you? And down. Now let's go all the way to the top and come down slowly. Then hold when we get halfway. Now tap your toes and keep tapping the toes while you lower down. All right, no more toes. We go up, 2, and down, 2. Up, 2, and down. Do that again. Breathe and exhale and down and up. Good. This time we're going to go all the way to the top and slowly come down. When you get halfway, start tapping the toes, holding halfway. Good. Now lower down while the toes are tapping. No more toes, just the arms up, 2, and down. Are you feeling it? Oh, it's starting to add up now. Getting those biceps good and strong. These are your lifting muscles. These are the ones that help you do all those activities all day long. Now lift up and come down halfway. Start tapping your toes at the halfway mark. This is great for the shins. All right, so lower the lower the weights down. Good. Last time we go up, 2, and down. I know you're getting good at this. Each and every time we repeat it, you start to say, oh, I'm getting it. And you know what else you're getting? Stronger. Yeah. And down. So we're going to come all the way up and come down halfway. Hold it halfway. Start those toes. You started before mine. You've got this. All right. Lower down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So we're just going to shrug here. Lift and lower. Now just take your right arm up and both arms. And your left arm, or shoulder I should say. So we're not raising the arm, we're raising the shoulder. And both. Switch. And both. Good. Raise it up again. And both. And the other. And both. Very nice. All right. So you did great for your first day. So proud of you. Let's get some stretching in. So we're going to come all the way back and your body's going, oh, thank you. You're so welcome. All right, hands are in the lap. We're going to look to the side and stretch through the neck. So you don't want to force anything. Just let your body turn comfortably to the side. And then come all the way around to the other side and feel that nice stretch through the neck. And then in the center, we're going to lower the chin toward the chest. Just lower it down. Don't force it. And bring it back up. Now you're going to bring your chin forward like you're putting it on the edge of a table. And then back in. So send it forward. And then retract back to neutral. Send it forward again. These are great range of motion exercises for the neck. Forward again. And back in. We're going to take the right shoulder, or the right ear, toward the right shoulder and stretch. Now on the diagonal, just let your head come down on an angle a little bit, feeling a good stretch up the left side. Head comes back into the center, and now the left ear will go toward the left shoulder. And we're going to just slowly come down on that diagonal plane. Feel a tremendous stretch on the right side of the neck. Feels so good. All right, come up to neutral. Let's scoot toward the edge of the chair. Sits bones are flat. Feet are parted. We're going to anchor the right arm right down on the thigh. We're going to take the left arm and just let it circle, sort of hanging there. Just let that arm release. Good. And now let's put the weight on the left arm. Let the right arm hang and just let it circle and release. And now we're going to sit up, take your hands to the inside of the knees, Look over the cliff and get a nice long back. Now take your left shoulder, start rotating it and look down the river and feel that good stretch through the torso, as well as the legs a little bit. A little more through the torso than the legs though. Bring it up in the center and hinge forward, look over that cliff or river, and now take your right shoulder, start rotating it toward the left side and look down that river. Great. Come up in the center. Let's take a big breath. Inhale and exhale. Now I want to make sure that we got those biceps stretched, so thumbs down and back. And then you can flip the other way, shake it out, and once again, big breath in and let it out. You did an amazing job. I'm so proud of you. Stay tuned again. And if you want to see any of my other workouts, check out Cathe.com. That's CATHE.com. Take care. See you next time.